Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, peeps.
This is Randall and Diane Breaux. We are your friendly, happy realtor couple that we work together as a team, and we are happy to share everything there is about real estate as well as life here in Prescott.
Cheers to Prescott Pickle Lady.
I
We are the
am.
Pickle Lady team. That's
That's
us.
right. That's right.
Today
That's
we're going to
right.
talk about why homes go stale.
Oh, there's so many reasons.
Yeah.
And I know everyone loves their home and everyone thinks their home is the best of the best. You need to look at it in different eyes as to what a buyer will see. Okay. And so a lot of homes go stale because maybe some clients don't want to listen to the expertise of the agents, and
Yes.
we try to
And we
price it
overprice it.
accordingly. But I think I can get more. Well, ultimately, it is your decision, it is your home. But if we price it too high and you kind of go against what we're advising you, you risk a lot of, going stale pretty quick.
Yes.
And so people will come in and look at the house and they'll say, I love it, but gosh, it's so high.
Yes.
And agents, or they'll say it needs to be repainted, it needs to be this, it needs to
Or,
be
or
that.
maybe we'll circle back in a month and see if it's still available.
Yes.
And usually by that time they found another house and they moved on.
Right.
Yeah. Think about this. Think of if you could be told the price that your home is going to sell for. Price your home there. The best time to sell is as fast as possible because your home is new. Everyone's excited about the new home on the block.
It's just hit
People are buzzing about
MLS.
it.
Yeah.
People have been waiting. There's a lot of excitement. And there's also the feeling that other people might take it.
Yes.
It's new, it's
You
exciting.
need to create a pressure like,
Yeah,
hey,
it
you
creates that
guys,
pressure.
this house is amazing.
The longer you are on the market, the harder it is to tell that story.
And to get people re-excited.
Yes.
Especially, I'm a big buyer's agent. As a buyer's agent, there's a couple of houses I think are fine, but after showing them to 6 or 7 different clients and nobody nibbles, I kind of have to move on
You move
because
on.
I
It's
can't
like you've
find
tried it a
somebody.
few times,
Yeah.
and that's what buyer agents will do. Here's the thing, in Prescott, you are absolutely dependent on buyer agents because the
100%.
most of the buyers in this town do not come from Prescott.
No.
They need a buyer agent to bring them in and show them around. The vast majority are coming from out of town.
That's right.
So if the buyer agents it's not like somebody new shows up and it's new to them, right? That's not the way it works. It's got to be new to the buyer agent. And after about a month, buyer agents will get bored with your listing.
They say, I can't waste my time
Can't
because
waste my time.
I have another home that I know they will connect with.
Yes.
So if I have a home, and there's several that I've
A
shown
lot of real estate agents have ADD.
that I
Yeah.
think are great, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, but every time I show it, I get nothing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a waste of, 30 minutes of viewing. So after a while, I kind of have to move on and give up because I have to connect them to a home that they will be interested in.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of sad. So always try to price accordingly. Don't go too high, don't go too low. Even if you go low, we're not in bidding wars anymore. You could
Just
leave
stand
some money.
firm.
Stand firm at
But
the fair price.
Yeah, we recently we had a listing appointment with a lady in our neighborhood, and we estimated the value of the home.
Yep.
We thought the home was in the low eights, like maybe 815. We were probably going to list it for maybe 820, 825, something like that. Well, she insisted that the home was worth 950.
She knew better.
She knew better.
She did not. It took.
Yeah, we did another recent wind down was about valuing a home. People think they know how to do it. So she was insisting, oh, it's 950. There's just no way it was worth 950.
It wasn't. It was very small square footage.
Yeah.
It had nice views.
Yeah.
But it was also a little bit dated. Everything was yellow.
Yeah.
The appliances were dated.
Yeah, it wasn't going to command 950.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even think if it were all done with bells and whistles.
Yeah.
It was in the eights type home.
Yeah, and it wasn't very big either.
No.
So we told her that. We said, look, if that's where you want to price it, we will do that for you. But you need to be willing to reduce the price quickly before it goes stale. You know, we can check and see if we can get that for you, but if we don't get any bites, you're going to want to reduce that pretty well. She didn't want to hear that because she knew better. She went with a different agent. The house sat on the market. How long did it take for that house to sell?
7 or 8 months.
7 or 8 months. If
And
I
it
think more than
finally,
that, and it sold for like 790.
790.
Yeah,
So
because by that
a lot of
time,
price reductions, price reduction, price
and then you
reduction.
just can't get the interest of the buyer agents anymore. And
So
at that point, you get people like investors,
yes,
you know, bottom
they
feeders.
really want to lowball
Yeah,
you,
and
and
they
yeah.
know that you've been sitting there a long time, and they just lowball you, and that is the definition of a home going stale. That's how it happens.
So always just try to keep an open mind and respect the professional's opinion. We know.
Yeah,
We do this hundreds of homes a year.
yeah,
We know. Just because you looked on Zillow doesn't mean you have the
yeah,
price.
yeah,
That's not scientific at
yeah,
all, believe me.
yeah.
So we don't want to see your home go stale.
Right.
So try to listen to our advice. If we tell you to landscape, if we tell you to paint, if we tell you, I think you're going in a little high, try to pause, take a breath, make this a business decision, not an emotional
That's right.
decision. And then, we can wrap it up for you faster.
It's not just about what your home is worth. It's what it's competing with
Yes.
in the market. You have to compare it to other homes and
Yes.
what they're offering and what those prices are.
Right.
If you could take any home in Prescott and move it to someplace else and get more money for it, but you got to sell it here. It costs a lot of money to move a house.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's just some tips from us to help you and decide when you're getting ready to list how to price it accordingly so we can wrap it up for you so you can move on to your next chapter and not have to worry about all this. So, try to listen to what we have to offer and take it with a grain of salt and
Yeah.
just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to sleep on this. You're right. Let's do it. And then we can get that house sold for you.
That's right. For the best possible price, get the most
Absolutely.
money we possibly can in your pocket.
Absolutely. All right, my friends, thanks for listening, and we hope you're having a great afternoon. Bye.